Hey guys, welcome back to this lesson video on 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. This is the second part of this lesson. Today we're going to look at the first verse. That pattern is repeated throughout the other verses. I think there's 3 verses throughout the song, but piano-wise they're all the same. If you haven't seen the intro yet, go and check out the video I did teaching the intro riff. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we're getting into the verse. So, right, we're starting off, right, with our left hand on E. Okay, on this E here. Now this is E3. Okay. Now, so just to indicate what octave I'm playing in, today I'm going to use kind of a system which kind of is a kind of standardized system for talking about the octaves. I talk about, so this here is middle C, just for a reference point. This is also known as C4. Okay. Now the reason for that is on an 88 key piano, this is the 4th C that you'll find. Okay, and all the middle octave here, so from C up to this B, they're all known as like C4, D4, E4, F4, G4, A4, and B4. Okay. Now down here we have what I call the low octave. Right now, with the numbered system, this is called the 3rd octave, and so it goes C3, C2. C3, D3, E3, F3, G3, A3, and B3. Okay, and then down here we have what I call the double low octave, but by the number system this is known as the 2nd octave. So that is C2, D2, E2, F2, G2, A2, and B2. Okay, so this kind of range is where we're going to be at today. And I'll also indicate to you, where to go. Okay, right. Let's start off. So in the left hand, we're starting with E3. Okay, and then in the right hand, we've got our thumb is on B3, and then our 5 is on B4. Okay. So this is a series of kind of Trino chords. There's just 4 chords which are just repeated. So the first one looks like this. E, and that's with your 3 in your left hand on E3. E, B, and B. Okay, so that's the first chord. Okay, then the next chord, right, in the left hand, 2 goes to the F sharp. Okay, 1 stays on the B throughout all of these chords actually. And then we have our 4 going on the A sharp. So that's an F sharp, B, A sharp. Okay. Then in the left hand we have our 4 on D sharp. Again, thumb. In the right hand on B. And then 3 on F sharp. That's the 3rd chord. And then the final chord is 3 again on E, 1 on B, and then 2 in the right hand on E here. Okay, so that's a 4 chord sequence, okay? Just the right hand on its own. Okay, left hand on its own. Okay, you'll hear with the rhythm of these, there's a bit of a snatch going on. So it's kind of like... With the second chord, I tend to play a staccato. So I kind of bounce back off the chord. And I play that with a bit of emphasis, with an accent. Something like that. Okay, and so yeah, so you play that through and then you repeat that. Then you go to the intro riff, okay, which I already taught in the first video. However, we do our intro riff down 1 octave. So that looks like this. Oh, sorry. So just for reference, you're starting off with your 3 on the E3, and then with your thumb here on B3. So yeah, so you just do that intro riff. Those just those first 2 bars. Then you go back, you do your chords again, that chord sequence again, okay? And then again, we do our intro riff down an octave. Okay, so just to let you know, I do a bit of pedaling throughout that riff. Okay, if I did, that's with the pedal. If I would play that riff without pedal, it would sound like this. So it doesn't have as much life. It doesn't sound wrong, but if you add the pedal, it's almost like adding a bit of a reverb effect. It gives it gives the piano sound a bit of space, and it just sounds a little bit more like the kind of record. Okay, now where you lift and depress the pedal is with the left hand. Whenever the left hand changes, that's actually like where the harmony changes. So generally with pedaling, you want to lift and put down the pedal with each chord change. You don't want to blur the harmonies together. So I kind of put down the pedal and then lift the pedal there. There. Okay, so just go slow with that. Just try and sync up your pedaling with the left hand notes.